Time now for sports with J.R. Jackson.
Well, JR, I'm trying to determine if Stephon Marbury is high or on crack or what he's doing. But first he was defending Michael Vick a little bit in the dogfighting. And then earlier in the summer, apparently this interview on the local NBC where he just done about lost his mind.
It's another case of, first it was Paul Abdul, like we said before. Another well-known celebrity, I guess you can call him celebrity since he's a professional basketball player, coming out on TV, visibly and obviously high, and just kind of making a fool of himself.
All right, well, let's watch along here. First, he's going to talk about Isaiah Washington. That's what they're referring to in this short clip here.
I respect him for him, not because of basketball. That's separate. I know how to differentiate. I know how to basically break the two down. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing with my sneakers for the kids. You know what I'm saying? That's another part of me. Basketball is what drives it because we play basketball and we wear tennis shoes, but at the same time, that's not what it's about. What it really is about is the little kids seeing what you said. You was in the room, you said, did you really? And then you changed it. You said, did you really? That's what you really wanted to say. Did you really do this for the first time? Because this is unbelievable. It feels so good inside that you want to really speak it and make it come to life. But you wanted to ask me first.
Yes, sir.
I know.
We're going to get to all
Okay, all right. So
stuff.
at this point, I'm thinking, well, he just might be stupid, right? But likely he's high because I don't know what the hell he's talking about. Then later in the interview, he's being interviewed on a show called Mic'd Up with Bruce Beck is the host there, and he's going to crack me up in a second. Then he starts talking about dimes and assists. What did he say there, Jay?
Well, see, actually on the first clip right there, he was just talking about how he's doing things outside of just basketball. People probably don't realize he's probably trying to put up his image out there. It's not Stephon Marbury, the basketball player from New York, playing for the Knicks now, who is just this guy, and he had this shoe come out. He said he's trying to portray the I'm doing it for the community thing.
Yeah, I know, but he's botching it.
He got mixed up in it. And he went back to a previous conversation that no one else was in the middle of.
It just gets worse.
It just shows that your mind is completely there.
All right, let's go to the when he starts talking about championships. Let's see if we can make sense out of this.
Say, okay, I've been saying for the last some-odd years that at the end of the day, if you don't win the championship, we all losers. If anybody had the opportunity to put down all the money in the world to bet on Dallas to win the championship, I think people would have done that.
Well, the thing about the Mavericks was they had the chemistry.
And it showed
and then they
at
lose.
the end when they were playing against G-State. And that's when they had to rethink within their group. We want to get to the point where we're like Dallas. Dallas is the team. Because they got the chemistry, they got the desire, they got a great coach, a coach that's motivated, that's won championships. He understands how it feels to build the family, camaraderie, atmosphere inside of his team. He keeps everybody together. That's what Isaiah is doing. He's bringing everybody together, and eventually it's going to mesh and it's going to become something beautiful.
So you want to be Dallas, except for the fact that you lost in the playoffs. You guys want to go a little bit further.
Hey, we always want to win the trophy. We call that shiny stuff. That's what the trophy is. It's a trophy. That's it. It's nothing more, nothing less. When you get it, it can't make you billions of dollars. No, it cannot.
Yeah, but it's what you guys all shoot for.
No, that's what they shoot for. I don't shoot for that anymore. I shoot to win because I shoot to win, and that's it.
What about Kevin Garnett? We heard all
right. Okay, he just lost it. Okay, I mean, he doesn't know what he's saying anymore. We're all for the trophy. No, I don't want the trophy. We call it shiny stuff.
It's because it's just a symbol. See, okay, I followed a lot of things he was trying to say.
No, you're
just
kidding,
didn't
man.
say it very clearly.
No.
All. He just didn't say it very clearly.
No, and he's talking slow. He's drunk. Man, what is it? How does it make sense for him to say, we're all shoot for the trophy, and then says, no, I don't care about the trophy?
We all shoot for the championship, but that's not what ends the whole thing. Like, it's just a trophy. But I shoot to win. Like, the feeling is to win, not to hold this trophy in here. It's a typical thing people say. Oh, I don't want the trophy. I just want to win.
You understood that? You speak high?
I think so. I don't know. Like I'm saying, I said I have to grasp at it because, of course, it wasn't clear.
All right.
But I think I know what he was trying to get across.
I mean, earlier he's talking about how he's going to get 12 dimes and 2 assists a game. Okay, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, okay, that was just...
Okay, now, the guy's drunk, okay, but then all of that wasn't bad enough. He starts talking about making out with his sister or something. All right, let's roll the end of the interview here where he gets really crazy.
I mean, right now, our kids' minds are so ready to be taught, but it has to be somebody there to push it. I can't teach all of the kids. It's impossible.
Thank
so
God.
I have to give the teachers the tools that they need.
Oh, this guy's going to give
help
the teachers the tools?
kids. I can't give them what they need if they don't have it.
Steph, you seem comfortable in your own hide these
What's
days.
with it?
I'm sorry.
Is that fair to say you have?
I'm sorry. I didn't.
Oh, it's okay.
That's my better half.
It's only a live show. Don't worry about it.
That's my better half.
Oh, well, that's
my
okay.
better half, my wife.
That's always acceptable during a live show. You can talk to her over me. But my question is,
Ooh, I like that.
Steph, are you comfortable being Steph these days? And is it fair to say that you've grown in that regard?
Man,
Oh, boy.
I grew so much. And so, I mean, I had so many people that was praying for me and pushing for me. My sister been praying for me since I was born. My sister Stephanie, my namesake. That's what she is to me, my namesake. Stephanie. That's my daughter name. We kept it in the family. She been praying for this day forever. And it finally happened yesterday when I kissed her.
What?
And I felt her body and I felt her soul.
Jesus.
I was delighted to be kissing her. I couldn't even cry because I knew they were going to be happy tears, so I was able to control them. You only really cry when they really bad stuff.
All right, couple quick questions. 5 seconds or less. Number one, are the Knicks going to be good next year?
I'm not doing that.
Why not?
'Cause I don't
You're
get
a
no
TV
time.
host, too.
I don't get no time to think. We're not doing that.
Are the Knicks in 12 seconds or less going to
No,
be a good club
I'm not
next year?
doing it.
How about 14 seconds or
No,
less?
give me 10 more minutes. I'll do it with you.
We'll talk about it later.
All right.
Steph, thanks for coming in. Wish you the best of luck. Congratulations on all the stuff you did in the community yesterday and in the last several months. And good luck to you, my friend.
Thanks a lot. I appreciate you having me on your show.
My pleasure, Steph.
Thank you.
That's Stephon Marbury, whose career average over 11 NBA seasons
gets
is
worse.
19.9 points per game and 7.9 assists. And I'm not going to let him into the studio
Check it
with
out.
a cell
I
phone
do this like
anymore.
that
Yeah, you
to
are
keep me
quick.
closer.
Oh, you
Okay.
look at the white guy.
He's a host.
Yeah, do it again.
He's a TV host
Do it
these
again,
days,
do it
too.
again, do it again.
Still ahead.
Do it
The
again.
Rangers make a couple of bold moves
Oh, Jesus.
on the first
Like
day
this.
of free agency
Like
in
this.
the NHL. We've got some
Like this.
reaction for the Garden
Like this.
in a moment.
Like this.
I'll get to that. But first, it's time
Give
for
it
the
to me.
Subway
One
Play
time.
of the Week.
Give it to me
I've
on
got to
National.
read that.
Give it to me on National.
Subway.
I'm bringing it out of you.
I just must be in a defensive mood because he was trying. The host was trying to mix both, keep Stephon happy or calm down over in the corner while he still delivering his Subway Play of the Week, whatever the hell that was. And also that phone call was somebody saying, "You look horrible. Stop the interview. Stop the interview."
No, and did you notice he said, my better half, my better hoe, my better half? I was like, damn. And then what's with the tongue go all over the place? And then what was that with the sister and the daughter? And then he kissed her and he felt her body?
I lost him.
Okay,
I've been following him. Someone I thought I have, he lost me. I don't know what that was about. I don't want to hear it though.
Yeah, I know. But my favorite part is the host. First of all, okay. At some point, you're supposed to be a sports reporter, right? At some point, the reporter part's got to kick in. You just got to be like, hey, Stephon, I just got to ask you. You're high, right? Okay, please tell me you're high, because otherwise you're crazy.
But then he can't get that. He can't go in because then of course, what's Stephon gonna say? Yeah, maybe he would since he is.
You don't know what he'd say at that point. He just told you to kiss his sister.
But he's already like, you can tell that's the thing. When somebody goes off and crazy like this, we've seen this in other things. When the reporter, you can see how uncomfortable they are.
I
the
know.
Discomfort. It's like,
I know, but that was my favorite part. And then when he starts doing this. Okay, no, please don't do that. Please don't do that. All right, well, we'll let you decide. Stephon Marbury, high or crazy or incestuous. I don't even want to understand. I don't think I want to understand that part.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Crack is whack, man. Young Turks.